Charles in New Jersey. What's up, Charles?
Hi. Hi, Mike.
This Charles.
Just wondering if you had shed any light on the fact that Matt Harvey may be afflicted with the same problem that CC Sabathia had towards the end of last year, meaning too much partying and alcohol.
Well, how would I be able to know anything about that?
Well, I'm just wondering if there's any kind of
how would anybody know anything about that?
Well, people are hang out with him and might lead to that because.
Well, who first of all, who is with him to know what his
I don't
behavior
know.
is? How would you expect me to know?
Well, I don't know because
and all you're doing is basically drawing a conclusion that you have no information about.
My question was.
Well, you just called him an alcoholic.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said he inflicted. Well, that's the problem that CC had. So, is it the same problem we're talking about?
Yes, that's correct.
Well, you called him an alcoholic.
No,
then.
I'm saying did he? Do you have any information?
No, I have none.
That's all.
Zero.
Right.
Zero.
No, but the point is when he gets interviewed,
and that's a ridiculous thing because why would you draw that conclusion?
Okay.
Because you heard that he goes out at night?
No, because he bought 50 pairs of shoes or more. I'm sure.
Wait a second. How do you know he bought 50 pairs of shoes?
Because it's been in the papers.
Well, that doesn't mean it's true. That doesn't mean he did it. What does 50 pairs mean if he bought shoes?
The fact, okay.
How do you get, wait, explain something to me, Charles. How do you get from the fact that he has a drinking problem from the fact that he bought shoes? What is the link?
Because he's wearing it to parties. He's not.
He's wearing his shoes to parties.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
What? So if you wear them to work, it's okay, but if you wear them to parties, then that's a problem?
My question then.
I mean, I don't know, Charles, what are you talking about?
All right, my question then.
He bought 50 pairs of shoes. Really?
All right.
Oh, my God. Let's lock him up.
Well, first of all, what do you attribute to him running out of gas in the fifth inning?
You know what? I don't have a reason for why he's having the problems he is. He's a young pitcher who is still in the developmental stage of his career. Plus, he's a year and a half removed from major surgery. So I don't have the answer. Plus, he also had a problem where that was an issue internally in his body in spring training that had nothing to do with anything to do with behavior. So, I mean, listen, I don't know where you are on that. You heard that he likes to go out, so all of a sudden now he's got a problem going out, and he bought too many pairs of shoes for your liking. Although you don't know if he actually did buy a lot of shoes. You're just calling him a clothes horse, which, as far as I know, is not a sin, and is not against the law. So, I mean, I don't get it. You know what? He's not pitching well right now. That's the bottom line. Is it mechanical? Is it physical? Is there something wrong with his arm? Is there something wrong with him? I don't know. You know what? We'll all find out. But I'm not going to, talk about stuff that no one knows anything about. Robinson Cano was accused of the same thing while he was here, of going out all the time, staying out late, party boy, got to get rid of Melky because he's a bad influence on Robinson Cano. Robinson Cano never missed a game and put up astronomical numbers that got him a $200 million contract.